My name is Tumi, and I currently live in Ojai, California. I work as a dancer, and I also work as a holistic medical doctor.
Great.
Yeah.
Can you describe your approach for holistic medical? Because that's perhaps an interesting term to say medical doctor with holistic as well.
Sure. I definitely believe in really working with people and looking at mind, body, and soul when I work with them. I think that just concentrating on the body doesn't give a complete picture and isn't the complete vision or image of health. And so it's really important to me to really honor all three aspects of that. And for me, that's an integral part of my practice.
And I know you're quite into 80-10-10 and raw food. Can you give us a little background as to how you came into that lifestyle and how it intrigued you?
Absolutely.
And what you found to be so convincing about it, I should say.
I grew up with really bad asthma that lasted into my adulthood, and I was still struggling with that even as a medical doctor. And by this point in my medicine journey, I was already looking into integrative holistic medicine. I went back to study nutrition and different aspects of integrative medicine. But I was also looking at my diet and the way I was eating, and really began to notice a strong correlation between eating dairy and my symptoms of asthma. A long circuitous road then took me towards veganism, both for ethical reasons and because it just worked really well for me. And there's that saying, you know, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And very soon after becoming vegan, I stumbled upon different raw vegan options, and it just made sense. But I've always loved fruit, and I respond really well to it. I then got the opportunity to go to the first Woodstock in 2011, and I heard Doug Graham talk. I read his book, and scientifically, logically, it made complete sense. And I started incorporating that in my life and saw incredible changes right off the bat, but most importantly, sustained changes, which, as you know, is the most important thing. A lot of people will get into different diets or eating plans, and maybe initially they will see results, but I think it's really important to ask, does it last? And do the results last? And is it also something that makes you feel good, not just the numbers, whatever numbers that might be, your cholesterol numbers, your weight numbers. It's not just about the numbers. How are you feeling? How are you performing? How are you showing up in your life? And in all those ways, 80-10-10 was transformative for me.